Alright, welcome back to part 10 of the Illusion of Gaia Let's Play, the first game chosen by the Wheel of Fun. We completed the diamond mine in the last part, and now we are on our way back to Frisia, where we are going to continue our adventure, and we're going to make it to the Sky Fortress today. And I'll probably do it in this part and the next part, because it's a little more an extensive of a dungeon than the previous one. But it's pretty straightforward. So now we can come back here and we can play the melody that we learned to Lance. Yeah, because that way it'll come back, and then we go through a sequence here where everyone's memories start rushing back to them. It's a magical moment. Yes, they all feel younger again, like they're remembering everything at once. And here comes Lance. Now he knows everything. Just listening to the music, because it's cool. And they're all reflecting on their past. Wait, what? What happened? Your memory is back. Here we go. That's the same name as my lost cousin, so apparently Will is cousins with Neil, who was an inventor. And he invents things like the camera, and the airplane, and the oxygen tank. And I mention those things specifically because they're sitting in his cottage, and you have to look at all of them before you can continue. So I'll just breeze through that quickly. Let's do the meet and greet very fast. What we're doing here is, hey, these are your friends. Yep, we're trying to find out what to do about this. So we've got the oxygen tank. He doesn't know how to compress the air though. We got the wings. That's why he's in the desert to make a runway. The old style camera where you have to stand for 30 minutes in order to get the snapshot, and the telescope. And now he tells them the story of why he's here. And they're talking about Cygnus, which is the constellation in the sky that this weird star is in the constellation, is not supposed to be there, which we found out was the comet. And so now we're going to go to the Nazca Plain because there's an interesting set of markings there that may be able to tell us more about what the ancient peoples were doing with these strange rituals and the mystic statues. Nazca. This is the Condor painting. Yes, the ancient people drew the picture. This is probably a big map to do. So Eric stays there. First you talk to Kara. She says it looks like a running race, like the 100-yard dash. And then we go talk to these two. Up until all I've done is go to school, study, and play. Sometimes I wonder if being here isn't all a dream. That's another foresight for you. Doesn't there seem to be a pattern in the way the rocks are scattered? Well, I don't know. This is the Condor's stomach. If you dig here, you might find eggs. Ha ha, troll. And then over here in the corner, obviously if you try to leave, Nazca's huge, don't go too far. You can't leave. But down here is one of these spirit things, and you can't catch it. It's one of those moon tribers, and he's far too fast, and he goes off the screen. But everyone is collected back with Neil. Here they are. And we're saying that the mystic statue is here somewhere. He says, doesn't this condor look like sickness? And he's like, oh, duh. All of the rocks on the ground correlate to the stars in the sky, as Lily is telling us now. Yeah, 9 and 9. So now we're looking for the red star, and it happens to be in the condor's left foot, of course. So let's all go and check the joint of the left foot. What an exciting experience. We're working on a puzzle that explorers and archaeologists have never solved. What's going to happen? It's so exciting. It's as exciting as inventing something. A riddle in a constellation. Kind of romantic. No, it's not. It's very dangerous. Because this is what we're looking at here. So I'm going to check it out. There was a little tile buried in the sand. When Will's flute touched it, there was a rumbling sound. Uh-oh. What'd I do? What'd I do? It wasn't me. It was Eric. Oh, crap. Oh, here we go. My favorite dungeon in the whole game. Sky Garden. It's got great music, it's a cool maze, and it's a double-sided maze, which is really what messes with your mind. Now, this guy says, we meet again. You're a strong boy to have come this far. So here's the idea with this dungeon. You got these 4 tiles. This is actually the boss room. That platform right there. Whoops. Right there. That's the boss. And each of these 4 arms gets a little ball here you got to put in there, and it moves the tile over. So once you collect them all, the path is made, and then you can fight the boss. Don't you love that design? Dangling, oops, I hit that again, dangling the golden carrot right in front of you. Anyway, you have to do these in a counterclockwise motion to get all the right power-ups at the right time, so that you can make progress. So we'll start over here and do this side. Now the enemies in this one are, they're new, but as you can see, these worm things, when they die, the balls come down and explode. So that can't be good. And then you got these crystal guys that just shoot lasers all the time, and I'm pretty sure they throw something at you. Yes, they shoot their fists that regenerate immediately. But Will can use his jump attack to defend against that. And I have to apologize, I actually did not get the red jewels in the last the diamond mine. There were 3 of them in there, where you find the first dark space, where you first turn into Frieden. If you go along the wall there to the left, you'll find another place where his hair blows, and if you break the wall down with your Psycho Dash, you reveal the 8th miner, because remember, we only found 7. Well, you reveal the 8th miner, and they got trapped in a cave-in, so they sent 3 jewels to gem for you. Oh, and there's another red jewel. So yeah, I did that. Okay, now we're at this. Now you'd think you're jumping off, but what you're actually doing is reversing gravity. So now we're on the bottom side of this thing. Now the things underneath this are the dark enemies, because obviously they're in the shade, so they're darker. And these worm things move faster, and their bodies do hurt you when they fall and explode. And the red guys have retractable arms, and the entire time their arms are extended, it can hurt you. So the dark enemies are a little more powerful than the ones on top. So that's what makes it really interesting about this dungeon. And of course they have more health points. You're dead. And they really don't have any direction, those things, but they can hurt you. So you gotta be careful. And then there's these things. This is definitely a Link to the Past reference. You remember those things, right? They're not hard to dodge. You have some practice from the first boss in the Larai Cliff. And there's a lot of them too. A lot of enemies in this dungeon. It's really something. So, is this where I was? Yes. So we go down here. And we're just moving right along. Hope everyone is enjoying the Let's Play. We are about to have our next Wheel of Fun. I'm not even going to wait until this series is over. Oh, did I mention that these things can jump onto different areas of the level? And that's all of them. So I got more defense. Now what was over here? That was so important. Okay, that's the way over. How about this side? Yeah, sometimes what you do underneath this affects what happens on top. Alright, so we'll jump this one first. And this should lead us to the blue ball. Yes, because there's the sword you have to kill. Oh no, they don't just give it to you. You've got to destroy it. Dark power. And there we are. Crystal ball! Yay! 1 of 4. Oh yeah. Get your... Yeah, those things don't hurt you on this side, but they do on the bottom. Back of garden. Who ever thought of something like this, man? I'm just so impressed. They don't make them like they used to, that's for sure. That's for darn sure. And what is this? Oh, another herb. It's like the bonus item if you choose the wrong way. Oh, but I got health, because I killed them all on this side. So now that we've got the crystal ball, we can move on to the next area. And this, since everything's dead, and they design it so it's real easy to just get back here. And there we are. First crystal ball found and completed. Oh yeah. And I'll wait till the end to put them all in the thing. I don't see any real reason to do it now. Make it a more epic finish. You know how I like to do. And that's it. So now we'll do the next one. And we will just keep right on going. Can't reach him. And I don't remember if you turn into Frieden or not in this level. I'm pretty sure you do for the boss. Oh, and here's a dangerous ledge. Yes, you can even do a little scooting in this game. There's actually more of that later on in a fun part of the game. It's very weird and mysterious and puts a new angle on puzzle solving. Alright, and I got 4 continues now. Get you out of the way, because you're blocking the way. Okay, you come over here. Go up here, because I need to get that way. I guess I didn't have to go all the way across, but it was required. Here's more of this sword guy. One more. Bam! Now you must be guarding an entrance or something. After I kill this dude. Might as well get them all, right? Because that's strength and defense and life that I'm getting. It's coming in very handy. And also, when you explore this area, you get an idea of what it's going to look like on the bottom. Because you can see, like, on the underside there's going to be a bridge over here. But first, I'm going to go in the room that I opened up. See what's in there. Probably a save point. Yep. Excellent. Oh, and yes, there's Frieden. Yes, we definitely want to change into Frieden. Because he's stronger and he's just awesome. Wait till you see what's on this side, though. Okay, the game is saved. And I shall continue my journey. But the time's almost up. So, I'm gonna run out here, get back up to this part, and in the next part of this, part 11, I believe, we will get on the other side and get the rest of the orbs and possibly fight the boss. So I'll see you then. Thanks for watching.